Hey ho folks, what's up? This is Macro and today we're playing SCUM again. We are going on a mission today, a mission for science, I would say. And especially regarding sentry mechs, right? Yeah, we kind of left off, excuse me, kind of left off last episode, crafting ourselves some explosive arrows finally, which we want to test on mechs actually. So that's what we're gonna do today. Let me just give you a quick rundown on what's happened throughout the night, kind of, right? First and foremost, I guess, let's re-equip that real quick. So now, which chest was it? I guess this one. I hope. No. No, I think I put it right in here. Yes, there we go. I prepared ourselves a quiver full of explosive arrows. So we have 3 times 6, which is 18. Yeah, 18 explosive arrows, which we can use to test taking down a sentry mech with it, right? Also, last time around, I was assuming that we can, let me look up that recipe real quick. We can simply use, not these ones, but these ones, can simply use the carbon arrows that we found and craft carbon explosive arrows out of them. But there's actually a difference between carbon arrows and the ones that we found, which are broadhead carbon arrows. And you cannot use them for this recipe. So I was like, why not use them as our regular arrows, kind of, instead of having them lie around uselessly. So let me check the time real quick so that you guys know like the context of our operation here. So it's 7 o'clock. Okay, that's fine. You may also have noticed our Leica moved from over there to here, which is because I, basically fueled it up more or less. I also put the starter bank card in there, which was, I think, in our Volkswagen over here. Yeah. And I got rid of our other, what is it called? Classic bank card, I guess. Yeah, we had another one of those, but you can only have one active card at a time. And yeah, this one in here, inside our Rager, that's the active one. So the other one, I guess, is basically useless. I mean, you probably could reactivate it, but you can simply buy another one. So that shouldn't be a problem. What I also did, because I kind of didn't know what to do with them with all the time, right, is I actually planted the whole thing right now with more or less random stuff. As you can see here, we got a bit of, I don't know, peppers, chili, potatoes, I think carrots somewhere as well. Huh? Pretty sure. Yeah, here. There we go. Yeah, tomatoes, zucchini, potatoes somewhere, broccoli. Basically, all of the stuff that seemed, yeah, let's say pretty useful to me at that point of time, right? So now our whole garden is used. So I guess that's all pretty much. Well, yes, I tried. I had 2 more attempts of fishing here in this little bay over there somewhere, and I didn't manage to catch anything. So I don't know if that's actually worth mentioning, but yeah. And I guess that's all. Yeah. All right. So Our mission will lead us over here because we know that this is a little military camp where we should have 2 mechs only. So, you know, this place is not kind of cramped up with mechs, and we should be fine in terms of, you know, not being surrounded by them or not aggroing all of them at once, or I mean all of them would mean 2, which hopefully will be kind of manageable. I don't know. I have no idea how these guys will actually react if you start firing on them. But that's exactly where we're gonna find out today, right? Okay, so let's head on over there. Maybe let's, you know, clear the area from puppets a little bit so that we can focus on the mechs at 100%. And yeah, let's see if we can actually take one of them down. And if we can, I guess we can also, you know, loot this place. I mean, I burned through a lot of gunpowder here. We only have a few stacks left, which is fine, you know, which is fine. We kind of stockpiled that stuff up without, yeah, using too much of it, let's say, right? So now we put it to use at least, kind of. But still, it would be good to have more, right? Maybe even to craft even more explosive arrows then. Yeah. So that's the plan, basically. I have no idea how this is gonna turn out. So I won't promise anything when it comes to the outcome of our little operation here, right? But we'll find out together, right? So we should kind of pass this little town here. By the way, I should start to, you know, kind of memorize the town names so that I don't have to call them, you know, the little town over there, the big city here, and stuff like that. So maybe we're working on that as well. Mikovci. Okay, that's Mikovci. That's the town where we got our rager from, right? Okay, let me have a quick look here. Yeah, we should leave. Yeah, to the northeast. Exactly. All right. I gotta admit, I'm a bit excited about this whole operation here. I'm very curious how it's gonna turn out. And it would be kind of great, you know, to actually have some means of taking out a mech, especially for situations like the one we had last episode, where mechs were really kind of, you know, annoying and kind of disturbing us on the things we wanted to do, which was, yeah, at least in the last episode, only to inspect the airplane a little bit and to see what we're gonna need, maybe, you know. Oh, let's check out this radar real quick. And you know what, it doesn't matter what this radar looks like in terms of engine and so on. Let's just remove its lights and bring them with us, right? A little bit of money is Never a bad idea, I guess. So give me all those lights. Sometimes a little bit hard to, you know, hit the spot. It actually had 3 wheels, right? Interesting. So put all of those in here. Put the chest back in. Oh. And when I say all of those, I actually mean all of those. Thank you very much. So let's head on. Turn left at the next possible location, and then it should be more or less to our right. Yeah, a few episodes back we actually already visited this military camp. Had a quick look in the, first 2 or 3 buildings. Yeah, and this time we're back. You know what? Let's not be... Whoopsie. That's not what I meant to do. Let's not be too, we cannot take it with us. Okay, so let's just exchange quivers here, I guess. Take that one. So that should be an explosive one, right? Yeah. Good. Okay, let's head down there. There are our 2 test subjects. One over there. One over there. And I would say we start with this one, which is here kind of on the, main road, main driveway, however you want to call it, of this little camp. Oh, there's actually another one. So it's not 2, it's 3, I guess. Or is it the same one? It kind of goes back and forth on this side. No, I don't think so. No, it's actually 3 in here. Okay. That's fine. Maybe. I'm not sure. Maybe, considering how close this guy gets to, this wall right here. May actually be a better idea to test it on him. I'm not sure. I mean, we kind of have this little tower right here where we can actually hide behind. Let's just check out the other guy on the main road there. There's a puppet over there, which we shouldn't take out with the bow right now. I guess. Okay, it's actually 2 of them. That should be fine. Come with me. Good job. Come on. Come on over here. So let's see how close this guy gets, actually. Okay, it's this close, obviously. Okay. You know what? Let's close this thing up. Because last time around, we learned that they actually go places where you don't expect them to go, right? I mean, at the airfield, one of those guys followed us into the hangar, actually, which I didn't expect. So yeah, let's close the main gate to kind of, you know, trap them in there. And I guess we're testing this out on this guy. That might be the better idea. So both of them should turn around. Left one, right one. Yeah, good. So let's head on over here and let's find kind of a suitable place from where we can shoot this guy. So switch to the bow. Let's try it first with a bit of, you know, safety distance perhaps from here with that nice little tree here, which might hopefully protect us a little bit. Let's see. Okay, ready guys? Ready? He actually turned around. Okay, it exploded somewhere. I didn't realize where. That was kind of bad.
Stop right there. Assume an unpertaining posture now. Mercy. Only cold hard data.
Did that do anything? I mean, he's kind of aware of us right now, right? We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Huh. So, okay, we can state at this point that they are gonna be attracted to us immediately when we shoot them. That's fine. Maybe we can try this again like this. I can't tell if that actually did anything. And the arrow also does not explode immediately, right? I guess we let him turn around again. All right. And try it from here, I guess. Huh. I'm not sure what the, you know, explosion behavior actually is of these arrows. How many do we have left? 12 more. Okay. And come a little bit closer. Okay, so it's kind of a, you know, there was a bit of beeping going on. So it's kind of, you know, time of a, kind of a, time of a, kind of a countdown or something, I guess. Huh. Don't know exactly how much sense that actually makes. But, alright. I guess. Huh. Let's try one more. Wait for him to turn around. I mean, he kind of seems to be hit by it. You know what? Let's shoot the whole remaining. What is it? 2 by now? Yeah. You see those kind of, I don't know, flaps that are kind of opening up as soon as the explosion kicks in? Hard to tell. Hard to tell what's going on here. Try another one. There it was again. Okay, so I guess they kind of damage him. Hard to tell, hard to tell. I guess now that we started, we should put all of our arrows in. Yeah, again, it kind of shakes a little bit, right? Yeah, you're fine. Just turn around and walk away, please. There you go. Don't mind me. How many do I have left? 5. Okay, let's try a different strategy. I'm just assuming things here, right, guys? I'm just assuming right now that they are more vulnerable on the front instead of us firing at him, you know, at his back. So maybe is that actually a good idea here? Not really, right? Is the tree actually enough to hide from his shots? I'm not sure. Maybe if we hit him from over here. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, it's exploded right at his front, right? So is he actually shooting at us? Yes. Okay. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't attract them again and again. Let's just wait for him to, you know, kind of come back to us. Good. Turn around. Every now and then, you know, you get a little bit lonely. I hope we get a little bit lonely in terms of, you know, the number of mechs being around here. That would be great. Okay, let's see. All right, another explosion. We have 3 more. Maybe we can get away like this. We kind of can, but he keeps on walking then. But that's fine. Time is it? 8:30. All right. Explosion. And another one, I hope. If I didn't mess that up. Yes. Another one. So that's it for the arrows. Doesn't do anything, obviously. Okay. Yeah, I think we shouldn't try to take him down with .45 or 9mm ammo, right? Well, okay. I guess explosive arrows aren't, you know, the solution to that problem. But, you know, that was one of the possible outcomes. And now we know that 18 explosive arrows aren't enough. So maybe we should use, I don't know, grenades, rockets, something like that. The thing about that is I was fine with you know, crafting a few arrows, testing them out, because that's, you know, kind of my play style. let's pee here real quick. You know, I like crafting my own stuff from things I found in the world. And I guess we could easily buy ourselves some more heavy weaponry. Should we do that? I don't know. As I just said, it's actually not really my play style. But otherwise, who knows if we ever can get our hands on this sweet little plane, right? Huh. Okay. You know what? Let's head over to the trader and see what kind of more heavy weaponry we can acquire ourselves. And also, let's sell the stuff that we kind of collected over the last few episodes. What is that? That's another... by the way, guys. Now that I'm seeing this, I just remembered that I also got ourselves another keycard. And I also threw away one of the expired ones. This one has expired as well, so let's throw that away. Z3, and we have Z3 and D2 left. I think I found the Z3 one, which would be down here, I guess here, right? How much time do we have left on that one? Yeah, go into the map again, of course. Over a day. Dare you? Let's have a look. Oh, guys. Why do you have to be so annoying? Probably because I'm that close to a military camp, right? How are we looking ammo-wise here? We have 2 spare MP5 mechs, and everything else should be full. 3 mechs for the block there, 3 for the MP5 there. We have kind of plenty of 45, and we also have plenty 9mm and another box of 45, sorry, down there. What? Where do you come from? Hit him in the back real quick. Okay. You know what, guys? Change of plans, or only slightly a change of plans, I guess. Let's head down to Z3 and check out that bunker, right? Maybe we can get our hands on some, you know, heavier weapons. The only thing that we are kind of missing for a bunker are fuses, actually. But last time around in the A3 bunker, we found plenty of fuses down there, right? So let's just assume that it's the same for this bunker. And actually, I'm not really sure if every bunker works the way that the one in A3 works, right? With the electric circuit to be activated and stuff. So maybe we don't even use any fuses down there. I don't know. Let's just find out. Let's just hop in and see what's what, right? And even if we are not able to get anywhere there because we don't find any fuses or whatnot, then, you know, it is what it is. Then we can still proceed with our initial plan, let's say, to go to the trader and have a look into the armory store, right? If we can get anything useful there. All right, so we're heading down south again, I guess. And we're heading into a bunker again. Who would have thought that it will happen so quickly again? Not me. I mean, maybe a little bit, you know. Let's just stop by here real quick and fill up our gas tank. What the hell? Game, thank you. We still have a mountain bike waiting for us. Wait a second. Do we have? Did we bring the gas tank with us? I think so, right? Let me check that real quick. I think it was here. Yes, we did. Nice. So, let's fill that up. Fill gas tank. Good stuff. Put everything away. Hop in and head further down south. All right. Good. Another bunker, huh? Which also would mean that we're gonna encounter more of those razor guys, and probably more of those, you know, frightening sounds coming from the ceiling. Is this south? Yeah, kind of. That's all right. You would assume that I know these roads by now, right? But I don't. I don't. But I think that's okay, you know. Yeah, let's cut through here and use this little road. Well, at least I knew that, or I strongly assumed, let's say, that this was the place with this little hunting tower there, right? Isn't that something? I'm kind of getting used to places, I guess, right? Oh. We're fine. We're totally fine. We're good. Don't you worry. All right. You know, at this point, let's talk a bit about what is gonna happen on the channel as a whole. So, this little series, this little SCUM series here, was kind of my, you know, my first footsteps when it comes to content creation on YouTube. And I mean, that's why, we kind of started in the middle of my playthrough. Um, and maybe there's also a kind of, evolution. I guess very noticeable when you go through the whole SCUM 24/1 playlist and compare the very first video to maybe the very last video or something like that. And the question is, how long are we further taking this series, right? What do we want to do? What is kind of our goal here? And as I said earlier, the plane is clearly one of the goals of the series, right? And by now, I would still say, even though we didn't make that big of a progress regarding, killing off those mechs, we're still pretty close to that goal. We could do things like getting ourselves a hazmat suit and visiting the nuclear power plant area back in the northeast. But that's actually something, I wouldn't consider mandatory. Yeah, and also considering how far we are in terms of, when, for example, this episode you're watching right now is being released, it should be something like mid-March, right? And actually, for the end of March, I have some plans for another series, a new series. I won't tell you at this point, of course, because I still want to be able to surprise you guys. Yeah, and I think I'm not gonna do two series at once. So as soon as I start the new one, maybe I'm not starting the new series right away at the release date of the game that I'm thinking about, but a few days later, depends on what. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to already check the area here, especially in terms of mechs. We should be fine for now. Okay. Yeah, I could wait a little longer, a few days longer to start with a new series, even though, or in the case we didn't finish this one yet at this point. We could also pee. Let's do this. Yeah, and of course the drone is coming. Hello. I can wave at you by now, because I'm busy doing some of the, serving some of the needs of my body, I guess. While you are watching, I hope you enjoy it. Oh, hello. Yeah, so, but overall, I would say, including this episode you're watching right now, there are only about, 10 to maybe 15 episodes of content left for us in SCUM. And I guess you guys are also excited about seeing something new eventually, right? So it would be like 40 or 50 episodes then, which I guess is kind of enough for my first series, right? So that's kind of the plan for the channel in terms of what's going on after this series, right? Or also for this series. So, guys, we arrived at the next bunker location here. And as always, I'm gonna let you guys hang on a kind of cliffhanger again this time, right? So, yeah, we call it and end this episode right here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And I also hope to see you around next time when we enter this bunker right here. Find ourselves some heavy weaponry, hopefully. I don't know. We'll see. At least we're going to find something to sell, right? And then buy some heavy weaponry from this. All right, sir. Again, you're kind of disturbing me. Talking. How rude of you. Yeah, guys. As I said, thank you so much for watching. See you next time around. And until then, bye-bye.